Everybody knows it, guys. Don't forget it.
Everybody knows that.
It's so good. It still works. I've done this joke so many times and it still works.
Everybody knows that milk's
Everybody
no
knows
killer.
it. Everybody knows it, guys. Don't sweat it.
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
Everybody knows it, guys. Do you know it? Anyone that is here?
That milk's no killer. Yeah, don't fucking up
Dirty, ain't it? Okay, there you go. Let's keep it going because everybody knows.
that milk's no
Oh,
killer.
what did I do? Oh. Okay, I'm messing up all the sound effects. The sound effects are not exactly. Is my sound? Okay, yeah, you can hear me great. The sound effects are not exactly working 100% all the time. I improvised most of it, so forgive me for my I don't know, ignorance. I need to just put the camera a bit more like that. I know. It's just I like perfection. And when I'm looking so often there, does it make sense? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I went too far. Hello, Paloma Human. Welcome to the live stream. It's so nice to have you here amongst the humans. Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna listen to some nice sound effects because
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
everybody knows it. Don't forget it. Don't sweat it. Everybody knows that milk's no killer. Paloma, do you know? Do you know? Do you have the information, the knowledge? You've studied psychology, so you know a lot of things. But do you know that milk's no killer?
Everybody knows that milk's no killer. Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
It's too good. It's too good. That's how you start freshly. Okay, let me share you the concept of this live stream. I know. I don't even know if you've been in this live stream lately. No, interesting. Yeah. That's how. Do you guys agree? Yeah, they do agree. Claps in the chat for Paloma. She's learning. She's happy to be here. I know, it's exciting. But guys, please, can you come down? Okay, I need to speak. Thank you. So, the concept of this live stream, pretty simple, pretty nice. We're gonna talk about different things in this period of as you can see in the timer right there. Let me move this. I don't like that it's in the shot. There you go. That's better. In this period of 10 lovely minutes that you can see there, we're gonna debate about life problems, life questionings, mostly what a teenager would ask himself. I have a list of questions that I've prepared because, you know, I'm a professional live streamer and I prepare the things that I do. Let me just pull it there. So I do have the questions that I prepared for this live stream. So yeah, I have all the questions and we're gonna debate for 10 minutes about this lovely concepts, these questions of life. Do you have questions of life? Do you have troubles nowadays, Paloma, that you would like to share with us? Let me do the position. There you go. This is how brain power. This is how brain power gets activated. You have to put yourself like that, and you definitely start to know that milk is no killer. So tell me, Paloma, how's life going for you? Well, I feel tired. Can you help? Okay, tiredness. Ain't it a bitch? Oh, let me just put music again because we like to feel comfortable. You know, this is kind of like therapy for us. We'd like to get relaxed. Know that here you're in a safe space where you can share your troubles. So right now you're tired. I get it. You've been overworking probably. If I know you correctly, you've been overworking. It is important to have a great work-life balance. Usually most of the people that I've seen succeed in their areas and achieve all their dreams and all the things that they want, generally they don't have a great work-life balance, because to achieve the things that you want, generally you do extreme things. If not, everybody would do it. But if I know you correctly, Paloma, I would say that... Sorry, I have to go. Okay, no parties. Thank you for coming. Have a good day and see you. Anyways, I can do this alone. I've been doing it for years alone. I can still do it alone, and maybe one day we won't be alone anymore. So, Halloween is coming. Halloween is approaching. It's coming close. And of course, as you've seen, lately I've been adding a bit of visual aspects in me, a bit of costume, so every live stream you feel that it's special. And this one, I have something very special that maybe, if you've seen my videos, you've seen it before. I've used it in one live stream, in one video, but I've never used it since. And now it's time for it to come back. We're gonna be as basic as they come. Yes. Yes, I also added a zoom in. Whoa, look at that. Wow, isn't this wonderful? I'm gonna break it if I keep on doing. There you go. Isn't that wonderful? Yes.
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
Yes. Oh, this is so professional. Just adding this, it makes me happy. It's the small things in life, you know? The small things in life. I also added other little effects here and there because I keep on improving the live stream because that's how cool we are. But one of the things that I'm gonna be wearing in this live stream, because we are, here's the real reason why I add a visual aspect like a bandana and glasses and flowers on my head. It's because if not, all the TikToks and the shorts that I do from the live streams look the same. And you need to vary. You need to make it look fresh. If not, people will feel like, he's always doing the same thing. It's so easy. You should start improving, you know? So we are gonna present you what you saw a bit. Ready to see the magic? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be basic as fuck today. It is time. Yes. Most people that know me, if they would see me like this, they would be very disappointed. But I think it works very good with me. Don't I look so cute? I love it. I don't know why I do like it. I do like it a lot. Maybe because I consider myself being... it's not gonna be good for the audio, but maybe because I like how I look in general. I'm a very egotistic type of person. I look very good. Ah, kawaii, kawaii. Ah! People will be disappointed. Anyways, doesn't matter. It looks cool. We're at Halloween. In Halloween, the magic of Halloween is that you can become someone that you weren't before. And who doesn't love to change personalities? No, that wasn't the... People agree. People agree. That wasn't the right sound effect, guys. Your reaction should have been more of this. Yes. I know. You're excited. It is cool. I know that nowadays we talk a lot about who you are and what you believe in and what your gender is and personality and all of that, and trying to show that through your visuals. I'm not trying to do that. I just consider that Halloween is a lovely moment for you to become whoever you want for some amount of time. Sometimes some people want to be killers, and that's why they dress as Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't necessarily want to be a cat, but my name is Felix, so it kind of relates a lot with that. So honestly, kind of fitting. Felix the cat. I have ears now, and it makes me look, let's be honest, it makes me look very sexy. We have to say it. But here's the deal. Here's the big problem. Here's my troubles that I'm coming towards lately. I'm running out of things to put in my head, and I want to have more. So maybe I will have to go shopping now that it's Halloween. Maybe I can get more of this. I have some, and the more I have, the more characters I can do, and that's good for videos. But that's also good for private stuff, like I don't know, when I get naughty and stuff. I'm not saying that I do that, but it is good to be original. So that's a good thing. 30 seconds for the first and exciting segment of this live stream. Remember, every 10 minutes we start a segment, so we keep this fresh, we keep it exciting. If you want to help me on the segment, don't you worry, it's gonna be very, very fun. And remember that the MVP of live stream, which in this case is Mr. Stigman, decided what sound effect will sound, and it's this one. Isn't it wonderful? I think it's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, it keeps keeps on going. It lasts 12 seconds. It's very long. Yeah, but guys, did you like that? Yeah, they liked it. Clap to Stigman that sticked till the end of the live stream last time and had the chance to choose what sound effect to use. But let's get into the first segment of the live stream, which, as you all know, is the riddle of the day. It is time. Oh, I didn't prepare it. Where is it? Where is it? Riddle of the day. There you go. We have it. Okay, good. Riddle of the day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's not waste time. Let's not waste a second because we don't have so many of those. This is a bit too... There you go. That's a bit better. Okay, good. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to solve this riddle of the day. Let's see. What do we have today? And if you guys listening have the answer, put it in the comments and you might be able to win something, a point. It's humans against Felix. So yeah. Riddle of the day is, you need me to see me. I can be quite pretty. I come in different shades, but no shape or size. What am I? Very interesting. I'm gonna put myself a bit here so you can see me better. I have 2 minutes to solve this. I don't know. I have no clue right now. Straight away. You need me to see me. You need me to see me. So like eyes, for example, or light. I can be quite pretty. Light can be quite pretty. I come in different shades. Light can come in different shades, but no shape or size. What am I? I think it's light. I think it's light. Because you need me to see me. No, you need me to see me. You need light to see light. Because what you're seeing is light. Maybe it's not light. I don't know. My first guess is light, but maybe let's try to find something else because maybe it ain't. Maybe it ain't. I can be quite pretty. You need me to see me. A mirror, maybe? Myself? Maybe the eyes. Okay, maybe the eyes or myself. Me. You need me to see me. I need myself to see me. I can be quite pretty. Yeah. As you can see, I can be quite pretty. I come in different shades. Why shades? What do they mean by shades? Shades. Definition. Shades. Comparative darkness and coldness. Yeah, so that's like light, I would say. I would think that would be light. 20 seconds. I will go for light, but no shape or size. A human can... What am I? I would say light. I go for light. If I have it, I have 1 point. If I don't, nothing happens. I will go for light. Is this my final answer? It is my final answer. The riddle of the day. You need me to see me. I can be quite pretty. I come in different shades, but no shape or size. What am I? I would say light. Let's see. An eye. I said that too. God damn it. So, but no shape or size. That was my first answer. I'm so disappointed. I was pretty close. I will give myself that. Indeed, I was pretty close. Yeah, I liked it. It's an eye. I went for an eye, but I thought like it cut me off with shades. Yeah, I thought that was my first answer. Well, we don't get a point. You don't get a point because no one participated. So it's still 2-3 humans winning. Let's go back to just chatting. Let's stop this and let's go back to just chatting. Welcome back. Let's put some nice chill music. Let's relax, guys. Relax. I know you're very nervous seeing such a beautiful man wearing some pretty cute. Look cute. That's how cats do, I think, maybe. What do you think, guys? Is this cute to you? Yes, it is. Wonderful. So, what I want to talk about today, I have a series of questions, I need to be like the cool kids, like Mr. Tate. I have a series of questions that maybe young people, teenagers, mostly teenagers are the people that watch me, might stumble upon and wonder during their transitions from going to a child to adult. And today, in these 10 minutes, we're gonna try to solve and answer these questions. So the first question that we have is, and if someone is watching right now, they can answer it in the comments. The first question is, if you could be an ice cream flavor for a day, what would you be? What flavor represents your personality? Interesting question. It's kind of those things that people are like, what? Like they ask you, you know, like, what flavor do you consider you be? And you answer something, and they know what answer represents what, and so they can prejudge you after hearing it, and they can be like, haha, you're such a Scorpio. You know? That's the type of I always forget to use the sound effects. Let's you could be such a Scorpio. There you go. I can't wait. I'm telling you guys, I can't wait to be able to live from YouTube and employ someone just to press the sound effects. I can't wait for that. It will be so cool to have someone that can properly use the laughter sound effects, applause, and all of the sound effects that I have. Because, but we will get there soon, right, guys? Yes, we will. We can get anything we want. Of course, we can. So, what flavors am I? I would say, what flavor of ice cream am I? It's a toffee, because I would say my favorite ice cream flavor, it's mint with chocolate chips. But if I go to an ice cream store, you know, maybe I would go for chocolate. I think I would go for chocolate if I would say my personality. And what does that, why does that represent my personality? I think what I'm trying to achieve in life, it's to be good at everything. A bit good at everything. I want to find, one of my goals is to find the joy and to be able to enjoy kind of everything. You know, I'll give you an example, guys. Are you excited? Yes, you're excited. Okay, I'm gonna stop that right now. Did I stop it? Yes, I think I stopped it. I don't know if you can still hear it. Anyways, here's the idea. Like music. Let's think about music. Music has many different genres. We can all agree on that. And knowing that, what am I going? Well, there's different ways to listen every type of genre. There's often people that are like, I just like listening to rock. I don't like reggaeton. Reggaeton is very bad. The lyrics are trash, and it's not good for. I was wondering why am I so bright? Now I know why I'm so bright. Give me a tiny second. No, that's not the one that I want to change. I did change it anyways. What am I trying to do? There you go. That's more natural. That's a bit better. Okay, that's better. Is it too bright? I think it's good. No? Yeah, I think it's good. Anyways, as I was expressing myself, I was saying that there's different ways to listen to a different type of genres of music. When we say, reggaeton is very bad, it's trash, the lyrics are awful, it's only auto-tune, the beat is always the same. Here's the deal. Yes, musically speaking, and the complexity of how to produce reggaeton might be very basic and simple compared to other genres. But it has a purpose. It has a way to be listened. It has a way to find happiness on the process of listening to it. So, yes, wait. Yes, indeed, guys. You were a bit late, guys. Can you please be a bit more snappy? Saying that, I think my goal is to be able to appreciate and understand why some things are good and like what part of things are good. For example, reggaeton, you might not like it, and it's like, well, there's a way to listen to it. The purpose of reggaeton might not be to make the most complex and interesting song ever, but the purpose of it is to entertain, to make people want to dance, to make people want to party, to sing, to easily remember. That is the purpose. The purpose is to be easily digestible and to party with it. And if that's the purpose, I would argue that it's a really good song. It's a really good genre because it's doing that very well. And you can't really judge it because it's achieving its purpose. So it can't be bad. That's what I think. So why am I explaining you this? Why my favorite? Why would I say that I'm chocolate? Chocolate is just vastly enjoyed by everyone. You know, an ice cream chocolate is just easy to enjoy. You grab a glass, you grab a bottle of Häagen-Dazs ice cream, and you give one scoop, 2 scoops to anyone, and you give it here's 2 scoops of chocolate Häagen-Dazs. I would argue that most people would enjoy that. And am I saying that I want to be liked by everyone? Maybe that's what I'm getting at. But the point is, here's the point. I think chocolate would really connect with my personality, because I just want to be vastly enjoyable, to find many ways to be liked and to enjoy life. For example, I don't know, like I hear my mom used to say a lot. Like, my mom is a picky eater, like an extreme picky eater. When we go to the restaurant, she's always the last one to choose because nothing sounds good enough. And it's very rare when we eat food and she actually enjoys the food. She's very critical about the results of the food that she's eating, even if it's in a restaurant or even if she cooks it. She always is like, it's not good, I would add this. It's not warm enough, I would do that. And the thing is, you can choose anything in the menu, in the Speisekarte. Wait, Speisekarte? Yes, German. I am learning it. Speisekarte. You can choose anything in the Speisekarte. And I will enjoy it. I will enjoy any food. Any food in the menu I will enjoy. And my mom used to say, that I don't have a developed palate. That's what she would say. That my taste in food is underdeveloped. And here's what I would argue. Because what she would say is, if I would give you a boot, like if I would take a shoe and cook it and give it to you, you would still like it. And she would say like it's something bad. But here's the deal. I would argue that that's something good. Because I personally can find happiness in, like, every food gives me happiness. And for someone that has a developed palate, some food gives them happiness and most food don't. So why would that be superior? Why would that be better? Because you have... no. There you go. Yes. It's time. If you don't understand what's going on, it's time for a new segment. Bam, 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 bam. Isn't this exciting? I think it's very, very, very exciting. Let me finish my point real quick. As I'm a basic eater and I can eat anything and enjoy it, I would argue that I'm better than people that are very picky eaters because they have a developed palate. I think I am better than you guys. because I can be happier more often. I can more easily find happiness in my life. And I think, isn't that what it's all about? I would argue that yes. It's time. It's time, guys, for the next segment, which is it is time for the next segment. Yes, are you excited, guys? Please. Yes, you're excited. Good. So the next segment, it's gonna be higher or lower. Yeah, we've played that before and it's been fun. Let's do it again. Welcome, guys. It's time for higher or lower. I know. We've played that before. It is very enjoyable. It is very fun. Our record, if I'm not mistaken, it was 16. I'm not extremely sure if that is the case, but maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But we're gonna do our best to crush it again. All right. Let's do it. Let's play a classic. Let's see. We're trying to get to 18. I think we can do it. Let me just make this bigger. What did I just move? What did I do? No, I broke everything. What did I do? I hate when I do this. And I can't just, why can't I just do Control Z? Everything is breaking. Why is it breaking? No, I don't like it when it breaks. It's very annoying when this happens. Sorry, guys. It will take a second. I know. How do I even repair this? Oh, there you go. Well, it's not perfect, but it will do the job. Okay. So, it's time... okay, it's time for higher or lower. Let's do this. I wanted to just to make this bigger, but I just couldn't. There you go. That's better. Okay, higher or lower. Let's put it right in the middle. Okay, who is more popular? Wilt Chamberlain. I don't even know. Like he used to be from the basketball teams from the old times, where they used to dress like that. They had style. I have to accept that they had style, but I would say Superman is higher. Yes, it is higher. Ralph Lauren, is it Ralph Lauren higher than Superman? I would say that a lot of people buy in Ralph Lauren, or at least they fantasize of buying in Ralph Lauren. So I would say that it's higher. Yes, we are right. Yes, I know. What about Tetris? Is Tetris higher than Ralph Lauren? I would say more people play Tetris than they search Ralph Lauren. I'm not even sure. If there was someone watching this, I would ask them for help, but I am alone in this one, so I would say higher. Yeah, exactly. I know. We're getting number 3, Nikola Tesla. I would say lower. Come on. He's a cool guy. He was a scientist and he knows a lot of stuff. But guys, calm down. Okay. So Groupon. I don't even know what Groupon is. I would say lower. I just don't even know what it is. Oh wow. Wow. Yes, we lost 4, we didn't got, but what is Groupon? Groupon definition. Groupon, traducción del inglés. Groupon es... Why is it in English? I hate that. The word Groupon is a portmanteau of the word group and Groupon. The company partners with providers of good and service by hosting a discount deals and keep it. Okay, so it's about discounts. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's try it again. Let's give it a second chance, huh? Let's give me a second chance. I'll have 3 chances. 3 chances. Okay? Are you excited, guys? Are you excited? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's get this over. So, our highest high score is it's 16, if I remember correctly. So Brazil or Wembley Stadium? I would say Brazil. Yeah, I would say Brazil. Okay, yeah, easy. Let's start easy. Solar panel. I would say it's higher because not for much. Wow, that was a close one. I know it was weird. What about solar panels or Super Bowl? Super Bowl is the gringos love that stuff. So of course Super Bowl is bigger than solar panel. Why would we try to do green electricity when we can watch the Super Bowl? Now, is the Super Bowl higher than Lawrence Taylor, which is the team of the Super Bowl? I would say it's lower because I've never heard that name before. Yes, no one cares about Lawrence Taylor. Come on, get that team out of here. Vespas, higher, because Vespas, some European people like them. NASA, higher, because NASA takes us to the moon, which is something sometimes very cool, I would say. No? Contraception. Okay. It's getting quite intense. Contraception of NASA, because I honestly don't know. I would say that higher because more people get confronted to contraception than to what like NASA, but NASA is pretty popular. I would say higher, but I'm not sure. Maybe we'll lose. No. Very disappointing. But no worries, guys. We will do it again. Let's try one last time. We need to get to 16. I think we need to get to 16. I think that's our record. Flamengo, which is I think a football player, and geocaching, which I guess is a company of games, but I really doubt that it's that high. Okay, Austria, my beautiful country, Austria. Applause for Austria. Yes, Austria. Who doesn't like Austria? Austria has Vienna and Austrian people. It's a pretty good stuff. It's a pretty good deal. I would say higher. People don't like Austria as much as I do. Oh, damn. One more. Okay, again, this. Lower. It's weird. Why did they put the same thing? No, wait. No, it's giving me the same thing. I don't want the same thing. But I've already done this. This is cheating. Okay, I think that's the cue to go back to just chatting. Hey, sorry, I need to answer a little message, but no one is watching, so it should be fine. No, I think it should be fine. Do you like my bells? Very Christmassy. Answering soon. There you go. Okay, guys, let's put the music again because we need to chill down. We need to calm down. Okay, we're having a wonderful time. I'm pretty alone, lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody. What happened to this? God dang it. There you go. I don't know. Like, OBS is great. OBS is great. You can do a lot of things and it's very moldable. But at the same time, it has a lot of problems. Sometimes it fails. It's not super stable. I have problems with it. But at the same time, I can do that and do this. So it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Do you guys think it's cool? Yes, you guys think it's cool. Interesting. I like the music. Chill. So now, let's get into the second question of the day about profound knowledge and self-discovery. What is your biggest fear in life? I think the music is a bit too loud. Is it a bit too loud? Yeah, I think it's a bit too loud. That should be better. Okay, what is your biggest fear in life? Let's get into that. It's important to know your fears. Why is it important to know your fears? If you don't know what you're afraid of, well, you can't prepare for it. You can't change that, right? If you don't know who your enemies are, how can you confront them and be ready for the one attack, you know? And you're just like, hey, you're not gonna get close to me. I am very powerful, you know? So you need to be very careful with that, very careful, because
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
everybody knows it, guys. Everybody knows it. But sometimes milk is killer, and when it is, you'll be scared, and you want to be prepared for that. Anyways, saying that, I would argue that it's important to know what you're afraid of. And I've asked myself many times that question, like, what am I afraid of? What scares me in this life full of uncertainty and chaos and so many things that we don't understand? What is afraid? Am I afraid of spiders? I would say no. I would say, like, the first thing when you say, what are you afraid of? It's clowns, spiders, ghosts. Generally, it's those things. But the thing is, I don't believe in ghosts, so I'm not afraid of them. Clowns, I don't get to interact with many clowns nowadays. Maybe I would like to do a video with clowns one day. That would be interesting because they have a very bad reputation, and maybe it would be nice to show that they're not so bad after all. I don't know. Maybe they are very bad and they will just try to scare me. I don't know. Everybody's scared of clowns. Spiders, I'm not scared of them. When I see one, it's like, well, maybe I should just leave it there because he didn't do anything wrong to me, and maybe he will help me with the mosquitoes. But at the same time, when they're big, when they're very big, I am scared of them. So it is important to be careful about that. The thing is, I think when they just have legs that are thin, I'm not that scared of it, even if they're big. But when they're fat, when they're thick spider, who isn't afraid of a thick spider? Am I right, guys? Do I have a sound effect that fits that? Metal. Ow. That's not cool. I need to get more sound effects, and I need to get someone that pushes the buttons of the sound effects, to be honest. Anyways. What am I afraid of? I've come to realize that physical things like spiders and stuff like that is not necessarily something that I'm afraid of in a day-to-day basis, because I don't really think of them that often. It's more like concept and more philosophical things that get me to be afraid. I used to think like, one of the fears that I used to have, I remember this, and I talked about this before, was what if I have this vision of myself that can accomplish all of these things. Now I want to be a YouTuber, and I believe that I can be a YouTuber, and I have what it takes to be a YouTuber, and that I have what it takes to put on the work and do all the things to achieve my dreams. I have this vision and this image of myself. But what if I'm not? What if at the end of the road just never happens, and I just never had it? I never had what it take to do it. What if the image of myself is flawed and I am just wasting time believing that I am something that I'm not? That was something that I was a bit scared of. It kind of went away as I kept on accomplishing some of the things that I wanted to accomplish, and I kind of believed that anything that I want can be achieved by time and hard work. Yes, very impressive. Nonetheless, nowadays I think what I'm afraid about is, what if I'm not a good person? What if I think of what if I think that I'm a good person? What if I live in an illusion thinking that I am a good person, when in reality all the actions that I'm doing are making the world a worse place? You know? What if I'm thinking that I'm doing the right thing, what if I think that I'm doing the right thing? What if it's hard to say, yeah? What if I think that I'm doing the right thing and the end result is always that I keep on hurting the people that I love? What if I'm bad and I think I'm good. That's scary. Because it's kind of like, have you ever thought that, what if you're like, you're probably not, but what if you have a mental disability and you don't know? You know? What if like you're dumb? Here's the deal. Do dumb people know that they're dumb? Okay, maybe that wasn't the proper sound effect. Maybe that wasn't the proper sound effect. Nonetheless, do dumb people know that they're dumb? Do people with mental disabilities know that they have those disabilities? What if all this time I've been disabled mentally and I just didn't knew about it? Another thought around that is there's a lot in school. Oh yes, I am dyslexic. I have ADHD. I have blah blah blah. I have blah blah blah. I have this mental whatever disorder. Everybody has something, and I'm really thinking like, does that make the world better? Because you having that disability, no, you knowing that you have that disability or not, doesn't take it away. You still have it. And the solution from Americans, most of it is like, yeah, take this pill. It will solve the problem. But you know, most of pills generally in the long term, what I believe in and what I've seen is it doesn't make life better. So does knowing that you have a mental disability makes it better? Why don't you just assume that maybe you have, maybe you don't? Anyways, this is the body and the mind that I have, and I'll just work with it. I am an extremely slow reader, and I've often thought like, maybe I am dyslexic. I write super bad, and I read super bad, and I thought like, okay, maybe I'm dyslexic. But I haven't really gone and did the test to see if I am, because what would bring into my life to know that I am? It would just push more the excuse of, oh, I can't do this because I have this. It's like, no, I can do anything. It will be a bit harder. It will take a bit of more time. I will get more frustrated in some cases, but I can't take away the brain that I have, so might as well just work with it. So yeah, I don't think I will just assume that I'm not, or that I am. Doesn't matter. I'll just work with it. Hey, it's time for a new segment. Oh, it keeps on going. Yes, I can't hear it. You can, but I can't. I can't hear it, but it's time for the next segment, which is it's time. It is time, guys, for the news of the day. Welcome everyone to Human News. This is not placed properly. This is still not placed properly. Let me figure this out. There you go. Welcome to Human News. In this episode, we have a new news. I don't know how to say it. Let me just change the screen because it's not like I wanted it to be. There you go. That's better. That's better. Okay. So, breaking news. From the US, of course, it's always from the US. All the funny news come from the US every single time. That's where things happen. California man lets clear choose lottery ticket and wins $10 million. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if the music is a bit too loud. I don't know. Maybe it is. I will just imagine that it ain't and speak loud. Imagine you get, like, here's the idea. A California man lets a store clerk, which is, I don't know, what is a store clerk? I think it's like a homeless man? Providing in-store assistance to customer browsing inventory. Okay, so like a worker from the supermarket. So a worker, he lets a California man lets a store clerk choose a scratch off lottery ticket for him and ended up winning 10 million in prize. That only happens in fake news, to be honest, but maybe it is true. Brent Young told a California lottery official he didn't know what ticket he wanted to buy at Price Food and Gas in Visalia, so he left the choice up to the store clerk. I was like, just pick whichever you want. I didn't care. Young reckless. It's okay. He's buying a lottery ticket, so it is pretty reckless anyways. The clerk handed over a California 200X ticket, which Young scratched it off after paying. Young, why do they call it Young? That's his name? Oh yeah, Brent Young. Young was shocked to see that 10 million prize win. Oh my god. When I saw all of those zeros, I was like, no way, this doesn't happen to people like me. Young said, it's crazy. Out of all those options, the clerk could have picked a different game, but he didn't. He grabbed the winner. Maybe he knew it, I don't know, but he probably didn't, and still we won. Young said his luck was even more incredible, as he had originally planned to go to a different gas station that turned out to be closed. That's what luck is all about. You never know which one, and every action could lead you to victory. But oh, we're losing the music. We're finishing the news. It's just 3 little minutes, but it's okay. That's part of it, the fun. It's almost like God intervention. I didn't have a specific ticket I was going to buy, so I let someone else decide. He said I had no choice but to go to Princess. What? Princess? My usual stop was closed. If it hadn't been open. None of his probably. Oh, so he was gonna go to a different store, and yet he got to the right one and won $10 bajillion. Bajillion, isn't that wonderful? Yes, very, very impressive stuff. Congrats, Mr. Brent Young, for getting so much money just by making some random choices that led you to that. You didn't do anything special, and yet you won. Claps in the chat for him. Now let's get back to just chatting. And we're back. Isn't that cool? Maybe I should do that every time. And we're back. It's time for some for continuing just chatting, talking. This autistic endeavor that I'm in, where I talk to myself because no one is watching right now. And you know why no one is watching? Some would argue because I changed the hour in which I'm live streaming. Some others would argue that is because people are busy right now. What I would say is I haven't live streamed enough, so people don't think of the live stream anymore. So the fault comes to me, like it always does. If something bad happens, it is my fault. You have to own it. You can see all the reasons, all the external reasons why things don't happen for your benefit, but you have to embrace it and be like, what did I do? What did I do? And that's why it didn't happen. And you can change that. That's the magic of it. You can cry all you want about external reasons why things don't happen the way you want them to happen, or you can own it and be like, oh, it is my fault. It is my fault. Let me drink some water. Sorry, guys. I know that was a lot of beautiful ASMR, but I had to do it. So, what do you think about water? Isn't it wonderful? Water is so cool. Have you ever really looked at water? Because here's the deal. We're used to translucent liquids. aren't we? Water, we've drink water since we're born. It's a normal thing for us. Yet, imagine this scenario. Water doesn't exist, and you've never in the past seen any translucent liquid. Everything is the kind of the color of milk. Every liquid is kind of the color of milk. Coca-Cola, Sprite, well, maybe not Sprite, but any non-translucent liquid. And all of a sudden, they find in another planet a liquid like this. There, you would be like, what? You would see that, it would be like, how can it be like that? You wouldn't even understand it. You wouldn't even believe it if you've never saw the amazing craziness of water. And yet it exists, and we're used to it. So it's like, it's just water. It's like, it's nothing special. It's like, it is. Water is as incredible. Have you seen liquid metal? I don't know which exactly metal it is, but it's this metal that it's liquid and like you can see it. It's like a droplet of water, but it's metal, and it looks so cool. It's shiny, and it looks weird for us because we don't see it that often. Water would be as cool as that, even maybe cooler because it's translucent. But we're used to things, so very boring for us. Here's the next question for whoever is watching right now. Sorry. What is your... No, we already did that one. What accomplishment are you most proud of and why? What did you overcome to succeed? That's nice. What is your biggest accomplishment till now? It's a deep question. Because no matter where you are in life, you can pinpoint what your biggest accomplishment has been till then. And it's important to know your accomplishments, right? David Goggins, when I read his book, he talked about this idea of the cookie jar. I think that's what it's called, the cookie jar, a little jar where he has cookies. No, what was the concept? Sorry, I get lost in my thoughts. It is this idea that when you are going through a tough time, you can access in your mind this cookie jar where you can grab the cookies. And what are these cookies? It's you filled up this jar in your mind of all the accomplishments and hardships that you've went through. And when you are going through a tough time, you can access this cookie jar and be like, oh yes, I can go through this that I'm going right now because, hey, look, remember, I dropped out of school and I was okay. I have a business of videography and it works well. I can make a good, decent income by doing what I love. I get to film concerts and that was one of my dreams. I was very skinny and now I'm not that skinny. All of these things that you've been through are accomplishments, and even if they're in the past, if we don't acknowledge them and we don't take the time to put them in the cookie jar, they kind of fade away, and we can always get stuck in how we feel now. Maybe right now we've been failing, we've been in a constant rut for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, maybe 2 months, and we've been doing nothing but shit, and we think all we are is shit. Because that's what we've been doing for the last 2 months. And it's very hard to access those memories where, hey, I've been through tough times and I've accomplished great things. I've done great things in the past. But if we don't consciously give them the space in our memory to be like, oh, yes, I am great and I did those good things, they will just fade away. And when we're confronting to those moments where we are not that great, when we are in trouble, if we didn't do the work to remember the cool things that we've done, they will just fade away. They will just vanish into oblivion. And it's an easy strength that we already have, but if we don't optimize it, it's just so sad because we lose it, and we shouldn't. We should embrace it. Yeah. Sorry, it's been an hour. I've been talking and no one well, my sister came to the live stream, and being honest, I haven't really answered the question, but getting sideways, being honest, I'll talk about this often. doing a live stream alone, it is a hard thing. I'm not gonna lie, because it is a battle. It is a battle with your ego. It is a battle where you ask yourself, am I good enough? No one is coming. No one is staying. You've been doing this for 7 years and still people are not here, not interested. You're putting all this effort and it's still not enough. So maybe you're not enough. Something to think about. So it is doing live streams alone like this and just keeping on working on it, keeping on believing in the concept that you're creating. It is a battle, but I think if I am one day gonna accomplish all of this, if I am gonna be able to live from my YouTube, if someone is gonna come to my live streams one day, that would be everything that I want, right? That's the dream. So if it is your dream, the big thing that you want, if you wouldn't have to work hard and go through hard stuff to get there, would it be worth it? I don't know. I think it has to be hard. It has to really be worth it, to really feel like, yes, I accomplished it. Because it's like I think we discussed that a lot, that it can be very hard for people to be born in a rich family where they have everything from the get-go and they never have to truly work to get the things that they want because everything was already pre-given to them. From what I've heard, they don't get to enjoy life that much because everything is already given. There was not any effort, nothing was hard to get. So everything is dissatisfaction, and everything kind of every accomplishment that they do, everything that they accomplish kind of loses its magic and its purpose because it was easy. We humans seek hard path to accomplish our things. If the path wasn't hard enough, the accomplishment won't feel good enough, won't feel like an accomplishment. It will feel like, yeah, I wanted that and I got it. I didn't have to do much to do it. So was it that worth it? It's like diamonds. Why are diamonds that special? Because they're rare, because they're hard to get. If they were so easy to get like plastic, it wouldn't be that special. Vine boom. Yeah, this is what I do, okay? Don't judge me. It's time for a new segment. Next segment. What is the next segment? Okay, I won't do that because no one is watching right now, so I guess I'm gonna leave that for another day when someone is watching. We're gonna do a brackets fight. I don't need anyone to do that. I can do it alone. It's gonna be fun, I guess. I would like for people to be here, to be honest. It's so much funnier when people is watching and interacting. Stickman, I miss you. All right. Anyways, let's do the brackets fight, okay? In this case, oh yeah, let's get to brackets fight. Oh no, the transition didn't work. Why? Everything is breaking. Nothing. Maybe it's good that no one is watching because nothing is working like it should. That was not the transition that I wanted. That was the transition that I wanted. Hello guys, welcome back. In this lovely episode, we have a brackets fighter. Brackets fighter 2, where we're gonna be battling different franchises. So what is a franchise, you might ask? A franchise, in simple words, is well, like movies that they made multiples of them, so they became a franchise, like X-Men or the the monkey thing. Essentially, it's just a series, technically. Or yeah, let's call it a series. It's a franchise. All of you get what it is. So of course, I don't know all of them. We're gonna get through it. So, as you know, brackets fights, it's simple. One goes against the other. We choose which one is best, and at the end we have a final winner. So let's get this party started. The Planets of the Apes against X-Men. I just watched one and it was pretty good, but the rest I just didn't watch it and I didn't really care. X-Men, pretty dope. Now, I guess it's Transformers against Shrek. Is this really even a question? Of course, Shrek wins every time. I think just by seeing this, they will win. Okay, we have a hard one. Lord of the Rings against Marvel. Here's the deal. Lord of the Rings, they did 3 incredible movies. Then they did the Hobbit thing and all of that, which I liked it, but it wasn't as liked by other people. And then they did the series that just came out. I didn't even watch it. I don't really care. The 3 movies are absolutely legendary, but Marvel just did so many, and they 2 of my favorite movies are from there. So Marvel, you got this. Matrix or Falcon Starfield. How was it? I don't even remember. I would go for Matrix because I didn't really watch these guys, even if I know they're pretty big for the shit. Die Hard. I never watched Die Hard. I never watched Die Hard. I have to watch Die Hard. Maybe this Christmas. This Christmas, I'm gonna officially watch Die Hard. I've never watched it, and I have to. It's apparently it's a must. But Rocky, I've seen Rocky, and Rocky, it's a classic. It's pretty good. I haven't seen all Rockies, but I saw the first one, and I saw Creed, so I'll go for Rocky. Yes. Nah, I don't know what this is, but I know Men in Black, and I like the first one and the second one. I grew up with that. It was very cool. Blade Runner against Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious was really cool at the beginning. Then they just did so many. they shouldn't have. They should not have done so many. Blade Runner, I liked this one. I know there's one before that apparently was amazing, so I will go for Blade Runner. Harry Potter or a Caribbean. I like this bracket fight. It's sad that no one is watching right now because this is pretty juicy. Harry Potter or Caribbeans. I love both. I love both, and I grew up also with Caribbeans, and they're really good. But Harry Potter wins from far. I'm sorry, but I love Harry Potter. Okay, X-Men against Shrek. I would go for Shrek. Shrek is just too powerful. I don't know how we're gonna be able to even. I don't know how Shrek is gonna even be able to lose because Shrek is too powerful. Shrek is life. Shrek is love. We all know that. Marvel against Matrix. Matrix, I like the thing is with the Matrix, I like the first one. The rest, I can take it or leave it. Marvel, they have too many movies, so Marvel it is, and they're amazing. Rocky against Men in Black. I know Rocky's a classic and it's amazing and it's a game changer and all, but I grew up with Men in Black and I have a lot of nostalgia from it and I really like it, so I'm just gonna go with Men in Black. Blade Runner against Harry Potter. Blade Runner is cool. Harry Potter is legendary. So, yeah. Okay. Shrek against Marvel. Ah, god dang it. They're making it so hard. They both have a green guy. No. They're making it so hard. The Marvel movies are so good and they're so big and they have Spidey. But Shrek is Shrek, dog. Shrek is Shrek. I'm gonna have to go for Shrek. I'm sorry. It has changed. I'm sorry. It's so good. I had to kill one. That's the sadness of brackets fights. Some people will die. They will just die. Men in Black or Harry Potter? Harry Potter. Ooh. Shrek or sorry, Shrek against Harry Potter. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter is legendary. Harry Potter is G. But here's my argument against Harry Potter. Harry Potter was amazing, but the Incredible Beast, or I don't know what, the last two were total crap. So that's two fails. Two already. Shrek has never failed us. I'm sorry, Harry. Shrek is more powerful. I had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. I know. It was tough, but I had to do it. Jack Ryan, I didn't see it, but maybe I should. Versus Mission Impossible. I'll just go for Mission Impossible because I haven't seen Jack Ryan, but maybe I should. The Maximum Force of the Future? Oh, Mad Max. Okay. I loved the last one that they did. I didn't saw the other ones before. And I guess this is James Bond, which I saw like one. But I know James Bond is cooler than Matt. I don't know if it's cooler. I love the last one, but I just know one movie that was good. I would go for James Bond. I don't know. Indiana Jones versus Jurassic Park. Okay, this is tough. We have a toffee, guys. We have a toffee. Guys, I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I am. This is intense. I don't have enough. I need more sound effects, guys.
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
Milk is no killer. But well, Indy Jones or Jurassic Park, they both started amazing. They both did many good after movies, and they both did extremely bad after movies. Like the last couple of movies that they did were really bad. Indiana was so good. I need to watch Indiana Jones again. I'm gonna add it to the list of things that I have to do with. We need to watch Indiana Jones. Bingo. There you go. Okay. Jurassic Park was so good too. I remember having so many nightmares from it, but I just feel so much nostalgia from both. I'm gonna go for Indiana Jones. I'm sorry. I know. That was crazy. That was crazy to do. I know. Alien versus Toy Story. That's a weird mashup, but okay. Aliens is the classic. It's pretty scary and it was pretty good, but they also did a bunch of bad things. Toy Story did too many good stuff. Toy Story is they're very good. I should watch Toy Story again. Star Wars again, Ocean 11. You will hate me for this one, but I haven't watched Star Wars that much. But I have just watched one of Ocean 11 and it was good, but I didn't got so impressed by it. So I will go for Star Wars just for the pure fact that I know how amazing it is, even if I haven't watched it. Terminator versus Hannibal Lecter. I'm impressed that I know all of this. I would go for Hannibal Lecter because I know Terminator is pretty cool, but I haven't seen that many. So I really liked Hannibal Lecter. It was really cool. Fallout against Mr. What was his name? 007? I've seen more of Mission Impossible, but I don't necessarily liked it that much. And I know this guy is cool, so I'm just gonna go for him. Toy Story against Indiana Jones. This is tough. Again, we're getting in some tough things, guys. Okay. Okay, maybe that wasn't the proper sound effect. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I choose the wrong one. But that it happens to the best, guys. It happens to the best. We're just trying here, okay? Give me a break. So, I think Toy Story, like Indiana Jones was amazing, and I can feel a lot of nostalgia. But Toy Story, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. Star Wars versus Annabelle Lecter. I kind of want to go for Annabelle Lecter, even if I know how big Star Wars is. I don't care. I don't care. Cry as much as you want. They didn't. They just killed us. Spidey Boy versus Dark Knight versus Mr. Batman. Spidey Boy versus Batman. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't know. I love Batman. Batman is great. Batman has so many good movies and it's dark and tough. Spidey Boy has never let me down. Well, he has let me down a couple of times, but not to the point where I was actually mad. And Spider-Man has the best movie that ever existed. So Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Dark Knight. Okay, this one, Toy Story, easy. Annabelle Lecter versus Spider-Man. Annabelle Lecter is cool, but Spidey Boy wins. Spider-Man versus Toy Story. I still go for Spider-Man. And the final, we have Shrek against Spider-Man. Which one is better? Don't know. Don't do me like this. Shrek is too powerful. Shrek is too good. Shrek is perfection. Spider-Man is my boy. Spider-Man, I wanted to be like Spider-Man. I never thought like I was gonna be like Shrek. But Shrek was in a special place in our heart. Shrek is such a weird concept too. I'm sorry, Shrek. I'm sorry, but I have to go for Spider-Man. Spider-Man, yes, Spider-Man wins. Spider-Man is the best. But Shrek, you did good. Shrek, you did good. Let's get back to just chatting. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna do one last 10 minutes with one last section because no one is coming and I'm getting a bit tired. So I will just end the live stream. But let's do one last, or maybe I can just leave it like this and accept that sometimes things work, sometimes they don't, and that's okay. That's part of life. Sometimes you win, sometimes lose. But, you know, doing 1 hour and 30 minutes of just talking alone, it's hard. But hey, I got some nice shorts. I very like this. I like it a lot. I think people will really like it. Yeah, it's time to leave it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling. And Stigman just comes and says like, no, Felix, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna stay here and we're gonna have some fun. Stigman just comes and he's like, nah, you wanna end the live stream? Boo-hoo, no one is talking with you. Boo-hoo, you've been talking alone for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Boo-hoo. Now Stigman is like, no, you're never leaving. You're gonna entertain me now that I'm here. Because that's your duty. That's why I pay the subscription. Don't you, Stigman? That's what you're telling me. Anyways, welcome, Stigman. Applause for Stigman. Yes. How is your day going, mate? Welcome back. I know I can always count on you. I was feeling, I don't know, I was getting a bit tired of the whole talking alone part. It takes energy. And it gets a bit tired. I am great. I'm happy to hear that. I am great too. I improved a bit the live stream. Not much, not crazy, but we just did the brackets fight, and it was cool. It was about franchises, and Spider-Man won. The final was Shrek against Spider-Man. It was pretty tough. What do you think? Who wins? Spider-Man or Shrek, the franchise? Which one is better? Which one is bigger? Which one is stronger? Because I went for Spidey, man, for Spider-Man, because he's just too good. He's too good, and he has the best movie ever. But Shrek, I can't even be mad because they're both just too good. They're both just too good. Ah, you're putting so many likes. I love it. You want to see something else that I did? I don't know. Like, I would like to put it with some key binds, but I can't. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I hope you're ready, because it's gonna be very, very cool. All right, let me show you how I do this. Let me try to do it properly. All right, I hope you're ready, because it's gonna be very cool. Let me just do this.
Hello, my child. How are you? Welcome. This is Felix doing the voice of God. Normally my voice is all magnificent and fun and cool. Ha 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 ha. This is the voice of God talking to you, my child. What questions do you have? If I was the mighty all-knowing entity, what do you want to know, my child? Tell me. I'll answer it. Maybe I could add some nice effects. Whoa, that's sick. Thank you. It's working. Great.
Now this is me. Yes, I added some nice sound effects. I would like to create. Oh, wait.
Now this is gone. Yes, welcome, my child. Thank you for giving me your question. Now I'm becoming Russian. I don't know why. Where can I find a girlfriend? My child, you have. Here's the advice that I would give you, my child. To find a girlfriend, before any research that you have to do, you have to put in. Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it, my child. Grab a pen and paper, and do a list of all the things you would desire in a partner, all the good things, all the qualities, all the things that would require this that you would require in this partner. When you know exactly what you want, then you have to become that list. You have to first focus on yourself before ever trying to find a girlfriend. Here's the deal. Before searching for the right one, you need to become the right one yourself, my child. Are you the right one? Do you consider that you have everything that you would like to give to this lovely person that will decide to spend time with you and become a teammate? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything. Yes, you are, my child. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know why I do this. I saw Mr. Tate the other day, and he did this, and I thought that was pretty fun. Nonetheless, I'm glad that you feel very comfortable with who you are right now. You want a girlfriend. Where can you find it now? It is true that a big part. Thank you for your advice, God Felix. My pleasure, my child. Let's go back to Felix.
And I'm back, Felix. Hey, what did happen just there? Did someone else took my voice and spoke for me? I don't know. Anyways, how to find a girlfriend? I don't know. There's many ways. It took me a bunch of time. I've just had one, and she's been amazing, and she's everything that I possibly could have ever dreamed for. So that was great. I got very lucky. I found her in Dubai. So you don't have to go to Dubai to find one. I'm not saying that that's what you have to do, but I really believe that you have to be ready. Like they say, you have to be happy before being able to enter a relationship. You have to be happy, which means to know how to be alone, which means, in other words, to love yourself. You have to get to that point. They say you have to be happy before you can be in a partner. And I've also heard that it's not about being happy, it's about being happy enough. Let's lower the bar. Let's assume that it's okay to not be fully, completely happy when you are not in a relationship, because we would like to be in a relationship, wouldn't we? We would like to have someone to sleep in the same bed with, to cry in their shoulder, that to laugh around, for someone to think that we're so great and enough to spend time with us. It is a wonderful thing in life, and it's okay to want that and to assume that life would be better with them. It's okay. Yet we do have to work hard to be okay before that. We have to be happy enough. And why happy enough? One, to know when they are not good enough for us, when they're not bringing the happiness that we deserve, when they're not being fair with us, when they're not when we can't build a healthy relationship with that we're happy enough before that we can step away from that. We need that. It is a necessity, because if not, we often fall in relationships with people that can be toxic, and you don't want that. And you want to be strong enough to be able to step away from that and know that you will be okay without them. Then you want to be happy enough before that, so you have something to offer. You don't want to just be an empty shell, a half an orange that is desperate and seeking for someone to complete them and to make them feel alive for finally. No one that is a complete and full and perfect potential partner will be with someone that is half and empty and just, I don't know, very very depressive. They will just create codependency and probably a very toxic relationship. Doesn't mean you can't grow together and improve together. Just means that it is a good thing to just work on being good now. That's my advice, baby. 30 seconds for the next segment. Woo! The next segment, and if you remember correctly, it is your sound effects segment. As you can see, you are up there. So time for the next segment. Yes, this is what you chose. It is quality. Very, very good quality. The next segment is, it is time for a fun fact. Isn't that wonderful? Welcome guys to Fun Fact Time. It is time for a fun fact. In today's fun fact, what the fuck, fun fact number 13,588 apparently. Let's get into it right now. Ants don't have lungs. Oh, I didn't know that. It makes kind of sense because, well, they're so small. Where would you feed a lung? Ants don't have lungs. Instead of breathing through lungs like humans, ants use a network of tiny tubes called tracheas. There you go. Call it tracheas to deliver oxygen directly to their cells. These tubes connect to openings called spiracles of their body, allowing for efficient gas exchange. This unique respiratory system is perfectly adapted to their small size and high energy lifestyle. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Stigman? I had no clue. I had no clue that little ants didn't have that, but it makes kind of sense, no? It's like you can't fit a whole lung inside you, so we're just gonna give you the tubes. So oxygen flows through your body, and you're able to receive a couple of oxygen molecules or that, but you don't have lungs. I did know that. I did not know that. Okay, we learned something new. Wasn't that interesting? Ants adaptation for high. Interesting, very interesting. Let's go back to just chatting. Wow, we're back. It's so cool. I don't know. It's so nice to just have someone to talk with during the live stream. It makes it way more easier. Like, I did talk for an hour and 30 minutes before you came here alone, and I managed to do it, and I'm good at it. But it's just so much easier when I have such a nice stickman with me. Don't you agree, guys? Yes, they agree. Wonderful. Stickman, I have a question for you, okay? Well, I did some questions. The thing is, I was doing a question every 10 minutes, right? Like the 10 minutes, I was doing a question. Let me see with you. I wanna ask you some questions, do a bit of an interview. If you could be an ice cream flavor for a day, what would you be? What flavor represents your personality? And it doesn't necessarily need to be your favorite flavor. It's more like, what flavor would you like to be? My answer was chocolate. Even if mint with chocolate chips is my favorite flavor. If I go to an ice cream store, I want some ice cream. Maybe I'm gonna go search some ice cream after this. Yes, ice cream is love. Ice cream is life. Yeah, I choose chocolate just because it's like a pretty easily common flavor that everybody kind of likes. Who doesn't like chocolate, you know? Like, you get some scoops of Häagen-Dazs chocolate, caramel flavor. You're a very sweet man. It does make sense because you are a sweet man. Giving you compliments and everything. That's very cool. I like it. So caramel flavor. Yeah, impressive. We all agree that this is very cool. Caramel flavor. Okay, I have the next question. And do you know, what does that say about your personality? And I think that you're very sweet. Here's the second question. What is your biggest fear in life? I think we already got into that one in a past live stream. But it is important to know what your biggest fears in life are, because if you know what your fears are, you know how to change them. Like, you know what the path is to change that and be ready for when your fears attacks. If you know that you are afraid of clowns, well, you know that you won't go to the circus. Will you, Stickman? I don't think so. I'm scared of heights. Okay, I think you didn't tell me that. Okay, you're afraid of heights. That's very cool. Well, not very cool. It is very common because a lot of people have that. Like, here's how I have it. I love heights. I love going to very tall places. I love climbing things. I love that. I am very scared of heights. I think heights are very, very scary. Yet I love, going to heights. Like looking the world through a high point, getting in risky situations just to climb something. I like that. But I'm very scared of it. The only advice that I could give to that is you need to rationalize. One thing that you have to do is first rationalize the risk. So my legs shiver. Yeah, that happens with nerves and fear. It happens to me too. But at least I won't tell you that you have to go through risky situations and put yourself at risk and climb a crane, for example. I'm not saying you have to do that, but here's something that helped me and that you probably should train is when you are confronted to a situation that puts you in front of height but has no risk. For example, a roller coaster or a bungee, for example. Those situations, here's the deal: you are waiting to jump on those things the roller coaster is going higher and higher and higher, and you're like, you start to get scared. But here's the deal: this fear is useless, right? Because this fear supposedly is telling you, oh, there's danger there, don't go there, you should run away because there's danger. But the reality is, in those specific situations, you logically know that there's no danger. You logically know that you can't die. You logically know that you won't fly away or fall to the ground or anything like that. So this fear is useless. This fear ain't bringing anything to you apart from suffering. So The only thing that I'm recommending is try to, in those situations, rationalize your mentality and try to confront that and be like, okay, nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad can happen. I know it's okay to be scared, but nothing bad can happen. So this fear is useless. Try to take it off, and that's it. Maybe with training you can get calmer with it, but I'm still scared of heights. Here's the third question, my friend. What accomplishment are you most proud of and why? What did you overcome to succeed? This is important, an important question to get through, because you can write it while I explain, but it is an important question because no matter where your stage in life you are, anybody has accomplished things. Even if you're a toddler from 2 years old, you can find some things that you're proud of. Anybody has accomplished things, even if you haven't accomplished your big dream. But it is important to take the time to remember what accomplishments you've done and what things you've overcome to succeed those things. Because if you never take the time to remember those, they will just fade away with time in the memory land, and you suffer. You went through tough things to accomplish those things. So not even remembering them, it's a wasted thing. Because when next time you will be confronted to a tough time where you will have to overcome things, if you did the practice to remember the tough times, the accomplishments that you've had, you can access that cookie jar of memories and be like, oh yes, but I don't know, I jumped from a bungee when I was really scared, or I did kiss that girl when I wanted to kiss her, and I did manage to seduce her, or all of these things that you've accomplished. You can indeed access those and take strength from your accomplishments, as long as you do remember. I bench pressed 147 lbs. I know it in Spanish, libras, but I know how is it in pounds? Yeah, pounds. No, I think it's pounds. I bench press 147 pounds. That's a big accomplishment. You work hard for a long time to get that, and no matter how lost you get in life, you can always access the reality that, hey, you were capable of accomplishing that, and you did that. So, okay, you're suffering right now, but you are the same. Like you are the person that did that, and you can do it again. You can go through tough times. So fucking great stuff. We have 2 minutes for the next segment, and after that we're gonna end this live stream. But let me ask you one last question, and this one I don't even know it. So if you could relive a day, which day would it be? And if you relive a personality, what personality would it be? Okay, let's forget about the second part. If you could relive a day, what day would it be? One day that you've been through, if you could relive it. I'm thinking, because I want to answer too, but you can answer, Stigman. My first thing that came to my mind was a day that I took an action that I really regret doing. But I can't go back. I don't want to live with regret. So I don't want to give that answer. I want to think of something beautiful, something positive. I kind of think of like when my birthday in Vienna. I would probably want to go back and live those moments. It is often those days where the memory of them, they feel just more colorful. Or maybe the birthday of my brother. The birthday of my brother in Mexico. That was very beautiful. It was a sunny day. We planned such a cool thing. I have a whole video about it in YouTube, and it was very nice. Yeah, I think I would go there. That was very beautiful time. Very happy. Yes, I think I would go there. And it wasn't a long time ago, so I'm excited. The day I broke my dad's laptop. Why? Oh, wait. It's time for a new segment. Explain us why, but... Yes. All right. Thank you for that sound effect. Stigman. We don't have to waste time. Like, explain us why, why that day specifically. But apart from that, let's not waste time. You are officially, please, drum roll. You are officially the MVP again. Of course you are. Claps in the chat for Mr. Stigman. What a legend. You did it again. 3 times in a row. The legend Stigman is gonna keep his ground as the MVP. How does he do it? No one knows, but he still comes back and crushes it. Do you want to keep the same sound effect, or do you want to give me another one so I just add it? You decide, my boy. You decide. Yeah, Stickman claps. Claps in the chat. Yeah. Claps in the chat. Yeah. Wonderful, my friend. I'm very proud of you. You gotta stay there. Do you want another sound? Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, you choose if you want another sound effect. If you want to share why the day you broke, I will think about it later. Okay. We're gonna finish this live stream after this segment, but you can think about it. Okay? Let's do the next and last segment. Google Feud. Welcome back to Google Feud. This is a classic game. We've played it many times, and if you are an OG of this live stream, you know that we suck at this. But nonetheless, we're gonna do our best to play good. This time, you know the rules, Stigman. I know the rules. Everybody knows the rules. So let's get straight into the question of the day of Google Feuds. Wrestling is real. I will go with real. Everybody wants to know if it's real. Real, fake. There you go. 1 point. Your turn, Stickman. Do you have any? Bad. No. Bam. You lose a point. Let me see. I got this. Wrestling is live, maybe? Is dangerous. Dangerous. No, it's not dangerous, apparently. No one cares if it's dangerous or not. So what else could it be? Your turn, Stickman. Do you have any idea? Wrestling is... What is wrestling? A sport? A sport. Yeah! The hardest sport! 5,000 points! Good job. Wrestling is... The thing is, it's a short word. It's true? Wrestling is true? No, that would be dumb. Maybe. Wrestling is live. Fake. Yeah, maybe if I put fake, it will appear. Yes! Stickman crushing it with a 10,000 points! Live. No. Okay. What do people want to know? We have one more. Wrestling is... We're getting better at this. The other times we didn't even want a single point. Wrestling is... allowed? I don't know if allowed. Legal? Like maybe legal. I don't know why they would search if it's legal. I think it's legal. It's American. It's wrestling is good. No. Sorry. Well, let's not put a fail. Let's put a I don't know, like happy games. There you go. What? Wrestling is gay shit? No wait, gay shirt. What? Wrestling is gay shirt. Did you know it? I didn't. Wrestling is forever? I would have never guessed that one. Wrestling is scripted. Okay, maybe we could have figured that out. Wrestling is a love story. What? Wrestling is better than the things you like. Okay, I think we got the ones that we could have found. Most of them, apart from scripted. But that's it. We did good. Claps in the chat, guys. Claps in the chat. That was really good. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. I'm feeling lucky. Maybe not that. Questions. Let's do questions, right? Let's do questions, and we can do this one last. Okay. So, claps, claps, claps. Yeah, that's my boy. Claps, clapping in the chat. What is smaller than an ant? I think that they say that a lot. No. What is smaller than an ant? No. Okay. I'm not cute at me. What is smaller than me? Atom. Yeah, that's a good one. No? Maybe it was atoms with S? Do you think? I doubt that they would care about like the orthography that much. What is smaller than the moon? No. I think it's very obvious, but I just don't know. What is smaller than me? God damn it. I'll give you this one to you, Stigman. You seem to know. Oh, sorry. I'm very guessy. You seem to know way better what to do instead of me. What is smaller than nanoseconds? Maybe it's more than seconds. Because nanoseconds, it's quite. I don't know if a lot of people know how to say that. What is smaller than seconds? Hey, there you go. What is smaller than second? Okay, there you go. We got one. But I don't know if nanosecond. What is smaller than rice? Don't they say? No, okay. I'm very bad at this. What is smaller than quark? Did they search that a lot? Now I'm curious to know what is smaller than quark. A millimeter. Yeah, that maybe would have been a prion. I don't even know what a prion is. Nanometer. You said nanosecond. We don't have nanosecond. You were right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's go back to just chatting, mate. This was but wait, before going back, I want to know what is smaller than quarter. In particles physics, prions are hypothetically point particles conceived of a subcomponent of quark on lepton. The word was conceived. I still don't know. So prion is smaller than quark. I don't even know what quark is. So what do they say here? Ah, okay. So wait. So here we have a molecule. Then a molecule is composed of atoms, and the proton, which is the thing in the center, is the proton which is composed of quark. Okay, I didn't know that. At least I didn't know that it was called like that. And quarks are hypothetically made of prions. Oh, you can't see. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, that was so dumb. I'm so sorry. There you go. That's better. So like I said, there's a water. It's made of molecules. That is made of atoms. That in the center it has a proton. That is made of quarks. That is made of prions. I had no idea. So you whizzing sounded like the squeak in FNAF. Let's go, chat. We learned something new today. That was very interesting, I would say. I would say that was very, very interesting. So, congrats, Stigman. You won the MVP today again. I don't know how you do it. But I'm very happy to see you here. It's very nice to have you again. My friend, do you have a sound effect? If you can say no, and I will keep putting the vine boom for next one. And it's okay. But if you do one, I give you 15 seconds, okay? 15 seconds for you to tell me a sound effect. And if not, I'm just gonna have to say goodbye on the name of
The Lord and Savior, Felix, leader of humans. So it's okay if you have a sound effect. If you don't worry about it. I conceived you exactly how I wanted to conceive you. You did. You are very fast. I'm proud of you, my child.
Okay, good. That was very fun. Homelander theme. Okay. I didn't know he had a theme. Or do I know? I don't know if that copyrighted. Maybe it is. Let me see. Probably it is. Homelander theme. Let's see what it is. I think it's probably copyrighted, no? Yeah, it is copyrighted. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I'm so sad that it is copyrighted, but it is a very good one. Ah, dang it. Well, if you have another one, I can put another one, but it is copyrighted. Transcript, get music premium. Yeah, it is copyrighted. Door knocking sound effect. Ah, he knows what's up. Door knocking sound effect. Let's do this. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it, my friend. I like it. Wait. Yes. Let's do this one maybe. Oh, that's so weird. That sounds so weird. You can't hear it right now, but that's so weird. My door is that way, so it doesn't make that much sense. I'm hearing it that way, but still it is weird. Let me just install it and we got it. Thank you, Stickman, for coming again. I always like that you're such a support to me. I'm glad that you believe in the cause and that you believe that we can make this work. I'm curious, Stickman, while I'm installing this. From an outside perspective, because you don't know me in real life, right? You just stumbled upon my content and now you decide to spend a lot of time with me, which is, I appreciate it a lot. But I'm wondering, have you seen my videos or my live streams? Well, you've seen my live streams. What do you think? Is there something you would like me to change, or do you think it will be better for the audience? Because you don't know me, so you're not staying here just because you know me and you want me to succeed because we know each other in real life, but you know me just because from an outside perspective. So your opinion is more, it's cold, it's real, it's honest, it's not affected by just our relationship. So what do you think? Is there anything you would like me to change? Do you think there's potential for this to grow and to become a real channel with a bunch of people watching and me? I don't know. What do you think? Do you have any opinions on that? If you don't, that's okay, but let me know. FX, where is it? Knocking. Okay, and we have the sound effect of Mr. Stigman, the MVP legend. Stop it! Stop it! It's sad because I can't hear it. It's sad because I can't hear it because, I don't know, the glitches, but you can hear it, so that's what matters the most. All right. Door knock sound. Yes. So I would say you like it. Thank you so much for watching, Stickman. You've been amazing. And see you next episode. I don't know when, but we'll do it again because I like doing the live streams. And it's thanks to people like you that makes me believe that I can that we can grow a community. So take care, my friend. Love you. Bye-bye. See you, Felix, in the next live stream. See you, buddy. Bye-bye.